So this is the third of 3 recipes. Hopefully you've seen the other 2. And this is one you have to add to your doggone repertoire because it's super easy and it's super complex and yet simple. And if you've ever been to a Thai restaurant, I'm sure you've eaten it. That's right, it's mango with sticky rice. So here we go. Hey guys, Dr. Nene here. I practice as a cardiothoracic, vascular, and general surgeon, and I'm now a health tech innovator who wants to improve lifespans and lifestyles. So stay healthy, stay curious, and keep watching. The ingredients are very, very simple. You're going to use 1 to 1.5 cups of glutinous rice or sushi rice because it's sticky and has high gluten in it. Second thing is you need about 1.5 to 2 cups of coconut milk to create the sauce. Then you need 1 cup of jaggery. Now, in the original recipe, which we looked at, it had sugar. Honestly, I would mix the jaggery with sweetener, or you can go full sweetener, but I wouldn't use the sugar. Now, is there any difference between jaggery and sugar? I've already talked about this in another episode. This is a more crude form. It imparts its own set of flavor because it's closer to molasses, and I think it makes it more flavorful, but you may or may not agree because the original recipe called for regular sugar and it was fairly bland. I think the jaggery gives us that Indian touch. So you try it, you tell me in the comments below. Next, a small pinch of salt to give it a little salty flavor. In the case where you don't have thick coconut milk, you may need to add a little bit of rice flour to thicken it. But in our case, we don't need it in Mumbai because we can get it readily and it's there. So let's begin. First thing you do is heat up the coconut milk in a slightly warmed pan. And so you're gonna take 1.5 to 2 cups and pour it in the pan. To that, you're giving about 1 to 1.5 cups of jaggery. And the key to this is you want the jaggery to dissolve, but you don't want to brown it or braise it. So we like things brown in this part of the world. And so this is more to our taste and flavor profile. You tell me what you think. So I'm not cooking this, I'm just letting it dissolve. And then the key to this is your rice, which you're gonna let soak, is gonna be soaked in this stuff, not in just plain water. Pinch of salt. Stir it around. So now we're gonna take some glutinous rice, in this case it's sushi rice, with the organic jaggery powder which you've done, and pour about half of it in. And we're gonna leave the other half to put on top. We're gonna take it off heat and leave it to the side. So the other thing is, now you've mixed it up, it looks beautiful. My mouth is watering just smelling this, and I'm sure it'll taste great. But ideally, you want to set this aside for an hour so it can soak up and absorb all the flavor. So here you have it. I want to put some sesame seeds on. Now I agree this isn't the most elegant presentation. It's really the first time I ever made this. But I assure you, it'll look the same in my stomach as it will in yours. And here I have my famous young tester.
Yeah, up here, there's food around. It's usually my...
So I would take a piece of mango and the sticky rice with it. And?
It's really sweet. And mango's really nice flavor. Figure out.
Wow. That's insane. It was another amazing mango recipe, which is so easy to make that you could do it in any home, any dorm. All right, well, there you have it, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. If you liked what we said, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe so you see the next one and the next one and the next one, and hit the bell icon so that when the next episode comes, you'll get to see it with us. Tell us what you want to hear about and tell us what you think of this recipe so you can enjoy it at home with your loved ones. Thanks for joining us. Until the next time we meet, catch you later.